Hello everyone, happy to see you here and welcome back to my channel Brain Logic. And today we have a really great challenge. We have like a viral challenge. We have 1 plus 1 plus 1 and times 0. I found this question in internet and this is like the viral question spread all over the world, and a lot of students do this common mistake, and I wanted to record this video. I want you to understand how can we solve this problem correctly, because on the first side this is like the easiest question you've ever seen. We have like only addition, we have only multiplication, which is like the easiest things in math, yeah, and right here we have 1 and 0, which is like the most comfortable numbers, the most comfortable values. This is not like 100,000. We have only 1 and only 0. But one really interesting moment, many won't get right this question and many do this mistake right here, and I wanted to record this video. I want you to understand how can we solve this question. But before solving this question, I suggest you to pause the video and try to solve it by yourself. What do you think is the correct answer? Right here we have only 3 options, so it's really great challenge for you to check your math skill right here and to write your option down into the comment section. Just trust me, this is very interesting challenge. So let's try to solve this. First of all, I want to start with the solution. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 and times 0. So from school you know that it doesn't matter what you have on the left hand side. For example, imagine you have like maybe like 10 times 0, yeah, every time you have 0, yeah, it doesn't matter what number on the left hand side. If you multiply it, you will have 0. And for example, like you have like 120 times 0, which is equal to 0 as well. And right here we have looks like expression on the left hand side, which is equal to 3, yeah, so it looks like we have like 3 times 0. So from here 3 times 0, which is equal to 0, so it looks like that, and most of you solve this question like that. And I don't want to tell that this is correct or incorrect. I want you to understand that in math we cannot solve this question whatever we want. We cannot jump from left to right. We need to know what is a correct order to do this problem, okay? So I leave this solution right here and let's try to solve this correctly according to, for example, let's look at this PEMDAS order of operation. This is the most popular order of operation in the world. All internet libraries or many internet libraries solve questions like according to PEMDAS, and let's solve this question according to PEMDAS. And I want to say doesn't matter what order of operation you select, doesn't matter, you will have the same answer, yeah? So let's check, for example, with this PEMDAS. So we have 1 plus 1 plus 1 and times 0. Okay, so here's our question and this is our order. So this PEMDAS works from the top to the bottom, and let's go through the steps real quick right here. So first step is parentheses. Let's look at it. Where do we have these parentheses? Let's look at it. I don't see any parentheses, so we don't have any parentheses, which is really great. We just skip this part. Okay, the next step, exponents. What about exponents? Maybe cubes, squares, maybe powers right here near this one. I don't see any of those, so we just skip this part. We don't have any exponents. Which is really great, which is really brilliant, because with parentheses and exponent, this question will be like more complicated, okay? Okay, the next step, multiplication and division group. Yeah, we need to look at it in a perspective of a group, because according to PEMDAS, multiplication and division, we need to find all this sign and we need to look at it as a group. For me personally, I don't see any division sign, so we skip this part. We don't have any division sign, but multiplication sign, we have this multiplication sign, but this sign we apply only to these two numbers. So right here we have only one multiplication sign, so we have this multiplication sign right here, which signals that right here this is our first step. Because we don't have parentheses, exponent, we don't have division, only in these 4 steps right here, or 3 steps, yeah, we have parentheses, exponent, and this group, we have only multiplication sign. And saying in other words, right here we have addition and subtraction part, and we have addition sign, and we don't have subtraction sign. But this case, with multiplication and addition, we need to look at it in a perspective, what is the first? First, we need to multiply. So multiplication is before addition all the time. It doesn't matter. You have like subtraction, you have like addition. Every time you need to multiply and divide all the things in your expression. And after that, you need to add and subtract. So multiplication is before addition. So let's multiply. So right here we have 1 plus 1 and plus 1 times 0 equal to 0, which signals out that right here we have really great addition as our last step. So we completed this multiplication step, and addition equal to 2, which is option B. And right now really interesting moment, because right here we have option B, right here according to PEMDAS, and right here we had option A, the 0. And here is maybe the main question, which one is correct, this one or this one? Of course, this is absolutely correct solution, because we solved it according to a correct order of operation, so we can easily say that option B, 2 is a correct answer. But let's go back to this answer. It looks like 0 is a correct answer because we prefer like to multiply, doesn't matter what number on the left hand side. If you multiply by 0, you will have 0 all the time, okay? So it looks like that, but one really interesting moment, this multiplication, we apply only to these two numbers, not to the whole expression. If you want to apply it to the whole expression, you need to put brackets, parentheses, and then you need to start from these parentheses. Then 1 plus 1 is our first step, so 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 3, and times 0 equal to 0. So if you have parentheses, correct answer is 0. We don't have parentheses, so our correct answer is option B. So let's write it. Our answer, this is option B. This is a very tricky challenge. I hope you learned something new from here. I hope you understand my explanation. And I chose PEMDAS for this solution, but doesn't matter. BODMAS, every another order of operation, you will have the same answer. If you don't trust me, you can easily plug it into scientific calculator or graphing calculator this question, and you will have the same answer. But definitely don't like plug in this problem as this problem type as you type it in from left to right. So 1 plus 1 we will have like 2, 2 plus 1 equal to 3, and then multiplication. Choose scientific calculator, graphing calculator, and then write whole expression and put your equal button, and you will have option B, which is 2. Really tricky question. This is a viral question. I see a lot of this question on the internet, and many goes wrong, so I wanted to record this video. So we wish you all the best. I hope you understand. I hope you learned something new from this explanation, and thank you for your time. Have a great day.